right behind me is Mount Hagen, Papua New Guinea. I am in an amazing nation, a nation that I actually lived in for 2.5 years as a child, a nation that I've been waiting to come back to for 34 years. And I had no idea when it was I would actually come back until about 6 months ago. I was running a supernatural film school in Atlanta. I was planning on launching another school there this year. And I was down praying, and Holy Spirit began to speak to me, and He told me that instead of being back in Atlanta, where we were 15 minutes down the road from where they were filming the Marvel movies and all of those things, He wanted me to launch a supernatural film school in Papua New Guinea to train up locals how to be led by the Holy Spirit, how to move in the craft of filmmaking so that in their own language they could capture the Gospels and the testimonies of what Jesus was doing to broadcast His love throughout their nation. And I'm here right now running a taste tester for students, and then returning in about a month for 6 weeks to run a supernatural film school, and it's been a radical adventure to get here so far. What we're doing, I think, is really important to Jesus, because no one's more hungry to see people get saved and come into a relationship with the Father than Jesus is. And Jesus will use anything. Like, He is incredibly righteous and holy and incredibly not fussy. He'll take any tool on the world and use it to try and bring people into relationship with God. And I think that what we're doing is really important to Jesus, because Jesus wants to flow through media. He wants to flow through Facebook. He wants to flow through YouTube. He wants to bring people into a relationship with the Father. And I believe that what we're doing is really important and really on God's heart, because it's another piece of the puzzle. It's not the only solution, it's not the only answer, but it's another piece of the puzzle, and it's really dear to Jesus' heart, and so it's really dear to our heart to see people come into relationship with God, and then once they're in relationship with God, to constantly be exposed to the true nature of our loving Father and what living a life of adventure and intimacy with Him could look like. And media's got the ability to exponentially present the real Jesus to people, the real authentic love of God. And I believe that what we're doing is not an idea that I dreamt up. It's not even done in the way that I would choose to do things myself, in a way. But I really feel led by Holy Spirit in what we are doing and how we're doing it, because I feel like it's really dear on Jesus' heart to point everybody to the love of the Father. And I think that media, with who I am and who we are, that Jesus says, you know what, I can use that, and I can do something beautiful and something powerful with what you've got on your hands.